Hey y'all, so I just left the boutique, rearranged some stuff, cleaned a few things up. It's like 11:50. I have a lot to do tomorrow. I have to go and do parent-teacher conferences with two of my students' parents, even though I'm not working there anymore. It was like a request of them. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to the school board afterwards because I have to go redo a drug test for them to be able to sub. And I need to go out to my grandmother's and get a few things, and then there's something else and I can't remember. Trying to think. So the other thing, there's something else I can't remember, but I get another paycheck with work tomorrow. I'll get 2 paychecks left. And then this morning I got Chick-fil-A for breakfast. Say for dinner. No, for breakfast. And I went by the little community college local here. Not local to my house, but local. And I kind of sat down and did the math, and I'm definitely going back to school. If I'll be working, I don't know at this point. It depends on if the house goes up for sale, what all happens with that, because at this point, with everything I've got going for me, if I enroll full time, I can take $10,000 out in student loans per year. So it breaks down to about $700 a month, a little over $700 a month that I can use for whatever, whether it's bills, the kids need something. I mean, it can be used for anything. And my income without my job that I was already bringing in puts me at right around almost $1,500 a month. So if I'm gonna go back to school full time, honestly, I'm probably not gonna go back to work, but I can't start until January, so that's a big thing. But yeah, so that's something I've kind of got to think about, going to school full time, and it's a lot to think about. I mean, obviously with the house selling, I can always drop my schooling down to 5 credits instead of 6 credits per semester, but my loans would lower and I would still have to work. It's just figuring out how to balance and study 6 classes at once. So yeah, if the house doesn't end up going for sale, I will most likely just finish schooling for the next few years, work on YouTube and my boutique and do my schooling and get done with it in the next few years and just sit home, because I would have enough income coming in unless worse hits the worst and nobody can afford anything anymore. Well, then at that point I would have to go back to work. But that's the plan for now. The house was supposed to go for sale, and then we're talking about not selling it now. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I will keep y'all updated on that. But I am on my way home. I just want to clean the house up, get a good shower, take a nap. So I've been at my boyfriend's house for what, 2 or 3 nights now, and I was just like, I've got to go home tonight and take care of some things. So that's what I'm doing. I'll update y'all. So I was gonna go home, but my grandmother just called and said they're not going anywhere today. I guess they decided not to go anywhere. So I'm going out to the school board and go ahead and do the drug test they need me to do. It's just mandatory for everybody to do. Get my ID badge for subbing, and then head out to my grandma's. So that's what's going on. And I will be doing a sit-down video to explain everything with schooling and how I'm going to do all that. I know it's probably confusing with all this information coming out to y'all. Tomorrow I'm going to be super busy with work. I've got to go in and finish up a few things that they need me to do. And then Thursday I have to go up to the college to do some placement testing because I think I told y'all because I didn't, I have an ACT score, but because it's been so long, they want me to do placement scores. So I'm going to be doing placement scoring Thursday. It's 2 tests. It's like $20 to take the test. And as soon as I get that placement scoring done Thursday, I'll be able to go ahead and make my schedule of everything I'll be doing the first semester hit January. So that means I'll be able to do a sit-down video once I find out all of that information Thursday for y'all, or for myself. So, and I'll be able to tell y'all. So, headed out to the school board now. I might have to stop and get some lunch. I did like the chicken minis for breakfast at Chick-fil-A, which I love. I don't get them often, but I couldn't eat the chicken. So I was like, can I do the chicken minis without the chicken? And they were like, yeah, we can just do an order of yeast rolls, which I didn't even know that was a thing. So I did the yeast rolls, which is basically 4 chicken minis without the chicken. And the little side order of hash browns that usually comes with it, and then I did an ice water, and it was only $4. So it was not bad at all. And I mean, I love the chicken, but it's just not something I can chew at the moment, and I didn't realize I would get a discount for just getting the yeast rolls. But yeah, if you love just the yeast rolls, just want an order of those without the chicken, and you're trying to save some money, or you're in a situation like me where you can't chew the chicken and you're like wasting $5 on the chicken, ask for the yeast rolls. And like I said, I just told them, yeah, the yeast rolls, hash browns, and an ice water. But it is 12:30 now and I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and go do this drug test, and then I'll probably stop and get some food somewhere since I didn't end up going home. But yeah. Hey y'all, it's like 9:30 now. I have not updated y'all all afternoon. As soon as I got home, I went straight to bed. Laid down from like 3 to almost 6 o'clock for a nap, and I'm fixing to go back to bed in just a minute. I am just feeling awful. I don't know what's going on with me. I told you about the migraine. Those have finally went away, but I just feel super funny in my head. Like just tired and just out of energy. I finally called my doctor on the way home. Like just no energy. My blood pressure's low. I can feel it 100%. Severe back pain. I've had that for like 2 days, 3 days now. So I've got to have those meetings at work tomorrow. I'm going to be there around like 9. As soon as those are done, my doctor has ordered me to go and do some scans of my back and abdomen. She thinks it's a kidney infection. We need to find out where it's coming from and what's causing it. So I'm going to go do that. I'm fixing to pack up a bag because I'm going to my boyfriend's tomorrow. I'll definitely be coming home probably Friday after he leaves for work. It's Tuesday now, so 2 nights at his house I need to pack up for. I've just got a lot to do around the house. Luckily, we're not having Mason's party here, so I don't have to worry about the house being a mess. It's not perfect. It is what it is type situation. But yeah, I'm about to just pack up some clothes. Obviously, I could just wash clothes and all this and that there, but I don't really feel like doing that. I'm just gonna kind of relax, and I'm gonna go do that testing Thursday, and then I'm gonna pick up Cooper Friday. So we shall see if I end up even coming home Friday morning, because I honestly feel like it would be a wasted trip to come all the way home just to have to leave to go back out of town to pick Cooper up. Mason's dad is gonna bring him to the party Saturday, so I don't have to worry about picking him up. The cake is ordered. Mason's dad's gonna pick up balloons, and I just have to get food figured out. And yeah, so I'm just gonna pack up 2 pair of pajamas, some undergarments, and some clothes that I can wear out to town for the few little errands I have to finish after I get done at tomorrow morning. And then his birthday, my boyfriend's birthday, we're not engaged, is Thursday, but because of the crazy week, I'm gonna go ahead and make something. He has been asking for meatloaf for like 3 weeks, so I'm gonna make a meatloaf for him for his birthday, and I ordered his favorite cake, which is German chocolate. So I'll pick all of that up tomorrow, and that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here, and I may pick it back up tomorrow. Who knows? And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.